Hi guys. So this assignment is about how to write your conclusion 2 for your design lab. So you're going to start by going to Google Classroom. You're going to go to classwork. If at any time I go too fast, you can always pause the video and come back, figure out where you are. And then you're going to go to Conclusion Language Support. In there, you don't need the idea example. You do need the language support. So open up the language support here. Open up the language support here. That'll open a new tab. Then go back to Classroom. We're going to go down to your final design lab. So I'm scrolling down until I find the final design lab. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go ahead and open up the final design lab. And your design lab should be here. You're going to scroll all the way down to your conclusion. And I already have these open because I've been getting ready to teach you this. So I have a lab here. I'm scrolling down to the bottom because I'm ready to write conclusion 2. So I'm ready to go because I have the graph and the data table already in my lab. So here's the data table, here's the graph. Both of those might be helpful for writing my conclusion. I go below conclusion 1 and write conclusion 2. I'm going to start by tabbing in, start a new paragraph, and then I'm going to go to the language support. So these are conclusion 1 statements. I don't need conclusion 1, so I'm going to go all the way down to the conclusion 2 statements. They start on page 3. They start on page 3 here. And I'm going to look what is the correct assertion. So was my hypothesis supported? And what about my research values? So you need to have a research value in order to do this. So in this video, we're going to spend a couple of minutes talking about how to find researched values. In this example, 2 different types of speakers were considered. Okay, a high quality Bluetooth speaker and a low quality phone speaker. Many students have similar projects where you're comparing 2 things you can go buy. These are called consumer reports, okay, or consumer analysis. If you have an experiment where you can compare 2 things you can go buy, a good place to go get a research value is from Amazon. So I'm going to look up a Bluetooth speaker, and I'm going to look up a phone speaker. So you're going to know the specifics of your video, right? You're going to know the specifics of the 2 things you compared. In this case, I'm going to go Amazon, Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to see that here at Amazon, this kind of Bluetooth speaker is 4.5 stars, 4.6, right? It's going to be, this kind of Bluetooth speaker is 4.6 out of 5 stars. I'm going to look at this one, find the correct thing you're comparing, right? Find the correct thing you're comparing, and then figure out what its rating is. This one's also 4.6, right? There might be ones that are not rated as high. And so let's see if you can find a non-echo dot. Bluetooth speaker.